So I've done a couple videos on shortcuts for Windows, and with Windows 11 comes some new shortcuts and also some shortcuts that have been altered since Windows 10 that now do different things on Windows 11, and I thought I'd go over those today. Now we're going to start with new shortcuts, and probably one of the most used new features on Windows 11 is the snap feature. And if you have a window open, you can actually pull up the snap layouts by pressing Windows and Z. And at the top right hand corner, you can see all of the different snap layouts, and you can quickly snap a window to any one of those sections. So say we want it to be bottom right hand corner, we click that, it'll automatically send that window to the bottom right hand corner. Now along with that, they've also added the ability to snap things to the top half and to the bottom half of Windows, which wasn't available in Windows 10, sorry. So if you press Windows Alt and up, you can snap it to the top half. Windows Alt and down snaps it to the bottom half. The snapping on the top and the bottom, I think, is going to be most useful for people who use 16:10 monitors, or even their monitors in portrait mode. Now, there have also been quite a few shortcuts that have been altered since Windows 10 that used to do something different, and now Windows 11 do an entirely new thing. For example, Windows and A pulls up the quick settings on Windows 11. On Windows 10, that used to pull up the full action center. Now, the quick setting menu in Windows 11 is a hit or miss whether or not people like it or not, but having really quick access to volume and being able to turn your Wi-Fi off if you do a lot of travel, and the focus assist, which I find to be really handy to be able to turn off all notifications while I'm doing a task or playing a game or while I'm recording. So on Windows 10, Windows C opened up a feature that absolutely nobody used on Windows 10, and that was Cortana. And on Windows 11, Windows C opens up a new window which no one will use, and that is actually the Teams chat. Now, Windows N on Windows 10 used to completely disable your mic and camera, or enable them if you had them disabled. On Windows 11, however, it opens up the notification center and calendar. So that's basically what the old Action Center used to be. And finally, for altered shortcuts, Windows W used to open the whiteboard settings on Windows 10, but on Windows 11 it opens up the widgets menu, which allows you to throw widgets, see widgets, put them on your desktop, do whatever you want with them. Widgets are a more popular thing on Windows 11 than they were on Windows 10, kind of bringing back that Windows 7 vibe. And finally, there are two shortcuts that have since been added to Windows 10 since being a feature in Windows 11. The first of those is Windows H, which opens up dictation. That allows you to type out things with your voice. This one can be super handy if you're taking notes in class and you're really lazy to type and your teacher speaks very clearly. You can use dictation to type out all of those notes for you. For a lot of doctors, I know they use dictation to write notes. And for some people that just aren't able to type properly or have something that stops them from able to type properly, dictation can be a very handy tool. And finally, something that I use relatively often actually is the cast menu. So if you press Windows and K, that opens up the cast menu so that you can cast your screen to any cast enabled device in your home. I use this one quite often when reviewing videos. I'll just cast it over to my TV so that I can watch it on a bigger screen. You know, it's nice to have. Sometimes I'll just cast over small videos and stuff that I don't feel like throwing on my Plex. You know, lots of reasons to use that casting tool, and I find it pretty handy. All in all, those are the Windows 11 shortcuts that I feel are new and altered that I think you are going to be interested in. If there are any other Windows 11 shortcuts that you use, feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Now, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, I'd really appreciate it if you like, subscribed. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, you can also leave those down in the comment section below, and I will try my best to get to them as quickly as possible. I want to thank my patron sponsors, Step Back and Thought Slime. I also want to thank you for watching the end of the video. As always, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next Friday.